Welcome to Introduction to Fundamental Rights. Fundamental rights are the basic human rights to which all people are inherently entitled: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, including those with developmental disabilities. Upholding these rights fosters self-esteem, autonomy, and quality of life. For example, when Maria was asked where she wanted to live, she chose a new roommate. That choice boosted her confidence. As a DSP, you advocate for clients' wishes, protect them from discrimination, and educate clients and families about their rights. The 5 core rights are dignity and respect, self-determination, privacy and confidentiality, freedom from abuse and neglect, and community participation. Dignity and respect matters because everyone deserves to be valued. Self-determination matters because choosing builds independence. Privacy and confidentiality matters because control over personal information protects dignity. Freedom from abuse and neglect matters because safety is essential to well-being. Community participation matters because inclusion enriches life. Dignity, allowing a client to choose their outfit. Self-determination, letting a client pick a hobby. Privacy, knocking before entering a room. Safety, ensuring a secure environment free of harm. Community, helping a client join a local art class. Always address clients by their preferred name and title. It's important to recognize personal routines and cultural rituals, you know? And of course, maintain privacy during personal care, so always knock before entering. Self-determination is the freedom to make choices about daily life, big and small. Clients have the right to take reasonable risks like, say, trying a new hobby. Present all options, even those involving risk, without bias. Guide clients through goal-setting worksheets or vision boards to help them shape their future. When a client wants to move from a group home to an apartment, you outline pros and cons, arrange roommate interviews, and accompany them to viewings, supporting their choices every step of the way. Secure medical records in locked files or encrypted databases. And explain every touch during personal care, only with authorization, of course. Close doors for private phone calls or counseling to ensure confidentiality. Access records only when needed for care tasks, and really never discuss one client's details within earshot of others. After emailing a support plan to the wrong address, a DSP reports the error, follows breach protocol, and apologizes to the client. That's how privacy and trust are maintained. So, physical safety means no rough handling, emotional safety means no threats or humiliation. Watch for unexplained bruises or sudden withdrawal, and report suspected abuse immediately via your agency's hotline. If a coworker speaks harshly to a client, step in calmly, ensure client safety, then file an incident report per policy. Clients have the right to access parks, libraries, classes, and volunteer opportunities. Building friendships beyond paid staff enriches lives. Coordinate ride shares or teach public transit skills. Also research local events like art workshops and encourage attendance. A client with autism joins a community choir. You arrange audition prep, attend rehearsals, and celebrate their performance. ADA ensures accessibility in public spaces and services. The Developmental Disabilities Assistance and Bill of Rights Act funds advocacy programs. IDEA grants special education entitlements. The Fair Housing Act protects against housing discrimination. Knowing these laws lets you file complaints or request accommodations when rights are violated. Clients have the right to the least restrictive environment. State welfare codes guarantee humane, dignified care. Clients have the freedom to marry, raise a family, and make lifestyle choices, offer home-based services before institutional placements, assist clients in filing for an IEP review when school accommodations aren't met. Know each right in detail and recognize risks. Educate clients and families proactively. Respond swiftly to violations, observe, document, report, and follow up. Provide a Know Your Rights brochure and help clients use it. Respect autonomy but ensure safety, like creating safe smoking zones if clients choose to smoke. Handle conflicting rights, mediate noise versus quiet requests with compromise. Role play. A client wants to give away prized possessions. Ensure it's informed by reviewing risks and benefits. Today we covered the 5 core rights: federal and state laws, and the DSP's advocacy role. Explore online courses, webinars, and local advocacy groups. This week, identify one way to strengthen a client's right in your daily work, and share your success at our next team meeting.